Hey guys, welcome back to another session here with the elf. We're gonna pull some cards. I wasn't expecting this, so that's probably for the best. It's like catching that inspiration when it's not even like ready. And I kind of like that. Anyways, if you're new to this channel, welcome. We're doing a lot of cards, we're doing a lot of divination. I do a lot of weird things, and we're tapping more and more into higher dimensional stuff. We're focusing on the higher octaves of the astrological planetary aspects, and we do get into the what's the saying, nuts and crannies and nooks. It's not the nuts. The nuts don't fall far from the trees. We all know that, and the trees don't fall far from the nuts. So there's something about father healing, feather, father, leaf healing, going in and out of dimensionality, maybe tapping more and more into this third eye realm, where we're like starting to open up our senses, we're starting to open up our sight, we're starting to open up our own little weirdness, our crazy. So my question is right off the bat, what are you thinking of this visage as you're looking at me right now? A lot of work. So I look like a lot of work. Maybe I'm just tired. I'm washing clothes. I am tired. Do you want, you want some, okay, wow, language. You want some honesty, which is, I'm going to give it to you. All right, I'm going to try to give it to you. Maybe some comedy is going to frisk it up. Okay, so we're dealing with some wow energies. That's interesting. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting Big Boss Mama to show up, but here she is anyways. Okay, so let's just expanding on the yes, no, black and white thinking. So we might have a High Priestess in reverse here. Pretty beautiful, but still like, look at me, I am the epitome, the pinnacle of the toxic Leo in development, and I am the best, and I'm going to punish myself in private, and then I'm gonna use that liberty to just be better than everybody else, because I am a badass bee. And beep 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 beep. A diviner person, LOL. It is not a measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Hear, hear. Somebody's just incredibly bored with the way things have been done for a very long time. It's giving Aquarius energy. It's kind of an interesting energy. We're looking down the I'm hearing throttle, but it's not the throttle, it's not the bottleneck, it's not the barrel, it's the barrel. So you were paying attention. You are paying attention. So you are quite the telepath. But you're a snobby telepath. So you're not just gonna connect with anyone, which is why you're here. I don't want to sound like a bad person, but it seems like you might be dealing with someone who's bad. No, you're not. How can you say that? Okay. Yeah. Um, we have some tension here. All right. Um, we do have some tension here. Yeah, we're dealing with we're dealing with a negative energy. We're dealing with a dark wizard. So I wanna pull an elemental card just to check how you're doing on that. Yeah, but you're coming in on the right side, so you do operate well under pressure. Under pressure. Yeah, I want to say that your frequency is not that bad. It's pretty good. It's more than good. Just a little bit impatient. Yeah, you don't want to talk about that. Your body, your temple, your business, my business, your business. Don't worry about me. We will keep training you though until your soul gets hold of the steering wheel. Believe, achieve. Doubt, you're out. The devil is the creation of insecurities. Starving narcissism, toxic ego, dark inner voice, cursing through. Um, we're starving that narcissism, cursing energy through service. So coming into love and service and the runic need and into the body and to yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, just listen to your own worm tongue. Listen to all of the shit that comes out of your mouth when you're thinking, when you're witnessing weird new things that are out of your control. Witness how your body reacts to not being in control. Activating clear oculence, activating clear sentience, activating the second heart. Okay, okay. You're redefining your privacy. Your privacy is being redefined. Okay. Mm, good. All right. What else? Yeah. So we're being here, being exposed to me, being exposed to this. Hopefully, is going to help you. Is going to help you get into mastery in a way that will simply allow you to do things in a way that's going to probably go against 99% of the population, but then again, or more than that, but then again, you're going to be in such a sovereign space, you're going to be in such a, you're going to wrap up some of your lessons. I'm here to help you wrap it up through the All right, we're just gonna keep it chill. I don't. I mean, I want to get into more readings this week, but I don't want to go like all the way like so explosive. I just want to chill. Okay, can we just chill? Just let it go. Are you grounding? Good. All right. So you're grounding. You're expanding on the yes, no, black and white thinking. You're receiving the signs. I love you too. Your victory is coming in. You know what's funny? I've been walking down the street and sitting on the subway and like pulling cards on people like just social media everywhere, wherever in these new nooks and crannies, looking down the barrel of the truth, looking into to the eye of people's impression of me without having exchanged words, without even having seen me. But there's this connection that this invisible self is the all-seeing spherical wanderer in public. Okay, so from that perspective, there's a constant exchange of information in the name of a perceived equilibrium from the perception of divinity, where everything is in balance, duality, triality. If you don't know what triality means or integral living, how can you stand on business? So we need to realize what it means. Triality means the realization of the binary platform, and then being able to shoot off from that in this Zen acceptance, like anything goes, everything is possible, higher octave Neptune. It's not about, oh, Disney is just some kind of like preordained Nazi cult, Mickey Mouse, satanical farm for illusions, and no. It's about utilizing everything to your benefit, and to realize that everything has been tampered with, and that there are levels to everything. All right, so we're moving into that. And what's really interesting is that when I'm walking past people on the street, they're like calling me a loser. They're calling me like someone who is just a bad person, a bad masculine leader who seeks to dominate his environment. Like, I'm getting a lot of Six of Wands in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Magician in reverse. I'm on the subway, and I'm like sitting there like the Manchurian Candidate, or like a tin soldier, or like just and or maybe I'm insecure, or maybe I'm just feeling a little bit out, or maybe I just got out of the shower, or maybe I'm sitting there just stressed out or nervous for no reason. And then they have the audacity to bring in the devil, to bring in doubt, judgment, accusation, negativity, perpetual mirror dimension impressions that are like held in a very strategic way, I feel. And then I'm realizing, like, how was I supposed to know this? How was I supposed to know that I was being judged more harshly than I could subconsciously even perceive? And here I am walking around downtown in a city where I'm profusely affected. I'm profusely affected by the latent and undoubtedly premeditated, pre-programmed, pre-packed, pre-installed, pre-uploaded impressions of the worst self of mine that they could ever imagine. And I walk past them, and I'm sort of like magnetically held to their bullshit. And you know what? It's crazy. It's nuts. And I've started, like lashing out a little bit because it's so new to me. I hope you can understand that. All right. I hope you're learning something from this, because you can really take your power back by simply realizing that the treatment ain't fair. Like, it's so unfair that you wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't believe how unfair most of this stuff is. You go to the grocery store, you buy some stuff, people are looking at you, and if you don't pump your chest, look them in their eye, shake their hands, smile, and tell them, have a great day. If you don't tell them that, they're going to, in a lot of cases, in a lot of my cases, they're going to be very negative. So this is my struggle. And some of y'all are doing the same thing, and this is actually the best news that someone on this channel could ever hear. This, for someone else, it's like, why are you struggling with all of your earthly human stuff? Like, you're supposed to be a cosmic warrior, like you're supposed to be otherworldly, you're supposed to be this, that, the third, and the fourth, and the other. And you know what? I'm also, just sharing a lot of these experiences with you guys. I'm also sharing in the process of unpacking the stuff that really will serve you, because I'm here to serve. All right, so there's a lot of people here right now, so just try to focus on the positive. All right, hello Earth, hello Earth, eternal sadness, here I am. Is this what you wanted? No, that it's stress. It is being stressed out, trying to give up right before the end of the success of your fight. Don't give up. All right, just keep going. I've been feeling some of y'all have been considering leaving this planet, and it's been a lot to deal with. All right, it's been a lot of like suicide ideation. And you know what the problem is with Earth, with the people around us, with this life, with other people, with other beings, or what it within wherever your inertial existence in the time travel sense of following up into the portal here. So pay attention, all right? Or don't. Or just be nicer to yourself. Or don't. Just remember that your place is where your dreams are. Getting into the starseed energy attitude reflects leadership. Bad attitude comes from somewhere. Self-inventory, question mark, smashing out the noise, flap and fly. Cleaning up gives life meaning. Yeah, so we're just going to focus on the ones that are following up into the portal, the ones that are working with in the frequency of temperance, the ones that are regulating their stuff. And I'm not criticizing anyone, I'm just saying, get it together. I'm just a boy, I want to fly away. Okay, willingness to go against what you feel is right inside. Seek good advice. You're not doing that. Metacognitive autonomy is something that you need to seek. You can't spell Saturday without turd. So maybe finding humor in all of the shit you're doing, that's for someone who's on a very cursed path where there's a lot of cursing stuff, and I hope to God that we were able to clean that up so that we can get your frequency back up. All right, and yeah, I'm not worried. We're doing it. All right. Sometimes it takes a real asshole to help another one. Karmasation. Focus on the Dharma. Are you focusing on karma? On this channel, I keep telling you guys, stop accepting karmic content. Stop listening to people saying, if you do that, there will be consequences. You will be punished for whatever it is that you think you can do to others. No. In here, you behave. No. We're moving on to dharmic pattern. dharmic patterns. See? How does that feel? Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna get your libido real going. It's gonna get your sexual energy going. It's gonna get your pro-life frequency going. All right? And it's making some of your grand ghost parents really happy. All right? Curiosity is interesting. You can decide to make an effort. Okay. Finding the ways to heal my mother wound. Okay, affirm. I'm healing my mother wound. 222. Don't let stoners stone you. Dodge. Yeah. I don't fuck with people that smoke weed. I just tell them to not call me, don't talk to me, don't deal with me, figure that stuff out, because it's a heart opening medicine that's supposed to open your heart for whatever period of time that you need it as a noble being. But if you're an addict, you're in the satanical usage of whatever DNA that you're borrowing, and you're just a parasite onto your own body. So you need to start forgiving yourself, asking for forgiveness from your body, realizing that the first step to ensure a better, more prominent role in your own soul's higher selves, shadow identity, radical identity, fourth person, third, second, first, fifth, sixth perspective, person perspective. You know, just adding dimensionality to the. I think your higher self is taking the notes, and my brain is kind of um, getting used to expanding in this. So I heard someone say that my vocabulary has been weaponized like a bastard, which is sort of like an incredibly insulting compliment. And this is coming from the reptilians, and I feel like it's true to the extent that I keep working on my, expansive linguistic vocabulary, and I find ways to exist in the center of our accumulated frequency. So, is there anyone judging that? No, I don't think anybody's judging that. All right, beautiful. Yeah, so there's this aspect of we're dealing with a lot of people that they don't believe in angels, they don't believe in demons. Some people believe in demons, they don't believe in angels. Some people believe in angels, they don't believe in demons. That's not integral. That's preferential enforced openness or enclosedness in the name of compartmentalized bullshit. We don't do that. We don't lag like that. All right? We can, of course, we can lag, but we can't shut down. So stay with it. Stay with it. Recognize that the program is kicking in. Recognize that the glitches are happening. Ground. Ground. Activate your clear sentience. You're safe here to explore that. And another thing that I want you to entertain, consider. Have people earn their own confidence. Otherwise, they will utilize you as a living boxing bag. They're going to you're creating spiders that sting you and keep you alive in their web. You don't feel them eating you alive, but it's still disgusting, So Yeah, it's making you feel bad. It's making me feel bad. Maybe we can just sit with it for a second. Is that okay with you? You're gonna lash out? Alright, then lash out. Bring it, 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 bring it. Lash out. Give me the finger, tell me to fuck off, log out. Do whatever you need to do in order to expand on this lie. I need you to lie more. I need you to lie harder, faster, bigger, better. This is the bullshit that's more interesting than all of the other bullshit. At least it's, you know, a level up from the boredom. So sometimes the bullshit that is better than the boredom is sometimes what you need to accept in order to just start on the trajectory towards connecting your will to your vision, to the drive, to the execution of that scorpionic power that is completely neutral. And it's your choice if you want to enforce optimism, enforced positivity, because a lot of success is dependent on positivity. A lot of success is dependent on positivity. A lot of success is dependent on positivity. A lot of success is benefited by positivity. Do you know how to spell positivity? No, you can't even spell positivity. Try to spell it. I'm sorry that I am the one who is confronting someone here, and it's like a reprimand energy, and you're so close to flipping this 8-dimensional script though. Like, you're gonna get there. We're helping you with the scorpionic truth. So Scorpio, what is it? This is Scorpio. It's like two snakes just going for it, or two swans just you can do that in your ear as well. This is a swan feather. Nose, lips, all of it. Activating, pump it full of ink, write some stuff. All right. And it could also be, of course, I haven't tried it, but you can also use it, in the hoo-ha region of the chosen gender. Okay. Well, I feel like sex is not something to be made fun of, but to let somebody else have fun with it, yes, totally. All right, what else? White magic, protective sigils, servitors, protection. So some of y'all need to protect yourself. You're not doing that because maybe you're not purchasing the stuff that will help. All right, so 2222. Keep doing it and doing it well. Breaking bread with the divine. Smart seems crazy to dumb when you're not the one. Calling in Ariel to the throne with the Hierophant, rocking it with the Temperance and the Six of Wands. High Priestess coming in saying it's okay to block people on the Facebook and to move on. Alright, so Ganesha coming in. Thank you guys. Please stop smoking all that bullshit. Do some ayahuasca instead, San Pedro. It's just better to talk to Earth If you're healthy, you have nothing to complain about because you can just start really pushing it in the right direction. You just have to start. Are you taking care of your body? You're fighting to take care of your body. Well, why wouldn't you just take care of your body? Okay. It's not even a consideration. Is this because we're talking to someone who's... It's a new soul. It's a new soul who's been isolated for whatever reason to learn these lessons, and that's why you're here. All right. Confirmation. Okay, trends. We're focusing on movements. Try to look away from trends and get into the cosmic kitchen. We're focusing on movements here. Making dharmics. We're not making karmics. We're enablers. We're allowing each other to come through. We are helping each other to come through. We are giving others space to express themselves, and we learn how to deal with the devil. Okay? Somebody's saying nope. Well, I'm going to be very clear with you. If you're not going to help me with this demonic devil shit to move into the better stuff, you know, you're going to have to break free from this, whatever this is. You're gonna have to liberate yourself and break free, and you're gonna have to work with the dragons somewhere else. All right? Because I love the dragons. I love the Beauty and the Beast. It's just that I'm not gonna show up with the beast and continue to traumatize whoever else is watching this channel as much as I've traumatized myself. I'm still digesting a lot of the multidimensional stuff that I went through. All right, and I'm doing the best that I can in order to make this information digestible. All right, so we don't need nobody saying no initially as a frequency of no, 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 no. We're not dealing with knowers. We're dealing with yes and knowers, because we're not dealing with this high priestess in reverse. We're dealing with the high priestess upright, the one whose intuition is on fire, the one who's okay with the way that he or she looks like, and who revels in the attention of others without the toxicity of saying, yeah, look at me, I'm the baddest Lizzo in town, whatever, I'm a slayer, I'm a bad little bee, I'm a devil, I'm a hoe, I'm a... No, 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 no. We don't retaliate in that sense. We don't go, fangs out biting, infusing that poison, but we're endowing our environment in the process of truly mastering the isolation of this mastery coming in with the Sagittarian truth bombs just coming more and more in. Like this Sagittarius is huge. This sign, that sign is huge. All right. So feel free to help me unpack duality, and feel free to believe in more. All right. Backseat now. Let your soul drive for a second. All right. Let's do that. All right. Someone is extremely careless on this in this session. I can feel you. All right. We're going to help you. We're going to work it out. All right. Feel the depression. Feel the depression. If you're not depressed, if you don't have the depression, I suggest you come back later. You're so much welcome later for the fun talks we're gonna have, alright? I love you. But for my scorpionic, badass oriented, upper echelon, nectar, upper octave Pluto warriors, stay and we're gonna help transmute whoever's suffering this unnecessary perception of toxic delusion in the name of madness, in the name of institutionalization, in the name of glitching in the worst way possible, in the name of going through hardship, in the name of feeling the social pressure of the social suicide of their unbelievably difficult journey as they're trying to preach and preach and preach and preach, not to the choir, but to a dimension that keeps fighting them. So here's an upload I want you to take and try out, all right? You're sitting in a cafe, a restaurant, public space, whatever, and you're talking to somebody that's in development, and you're getting into the topic where people in the cafe are starting to freak out, all right? They're talking louder now. Things are smashing in the kitchen. Whoever you're talking to, you can see that they can't change the subject. They want to, so they're calling for help, and they're like, help me. And you're sitting there innocent as fuck watching this program of a being in front of you running amok, trying to hold on for dear life. And their environment is trying to create enough distractions for you to simply blank out, and you simply give up. And you, instead of giving up, you're going to address that the matrix is creating enough ripples in time and space in a spherical sense all the way around you. And in those time space wave energies that is created in your reality, in your immediate reality, you're going to neutralize, and you're going to activate your light body as you shoot out divine emission of a divine light body frequency that is automatically intuited and uploaded to the benefit of utopia and angelic frequencies and heavenly frequencies and cosmic diplomacy and a better future, and in the name of harmony and functionality. So when we're shooting this energy of functionality and light through, so the waves are like this, but the information is like this. The information you're shooting through the waves is like that. So it's kind of like gravitational space-time wavy piercing of interdimensional information travel, of an emission that your higher self is going to take responsibility for in this life or the next. So we're working with gamma, we're working with plasma, we're working with rainbow frequencies. Did you know that your lungs have a neighbor in the neighborhood of your chest? So your heart and your lungs, they're literally neighbors. Your lungs, our lungs, are like an alive animal with their own lungs. They have hands and feet, and they sometimes need to stretch. And as they stretch, they do activate certain meridians, certain lymphatic kundalini qualities, certain aspect of your expanded chakra system. Remember to let this lung animal live. As you allow your Kundalini awakening in the name of grounding, in the name of process, in the name of having your shoulder chakras activated, in the name of having the third eye activated and your crown opened subtly, slowly, in your own pace, without you going insane. This is my dream. This is my reality. This is our here and now. And for that, I thank you and I love you so much. I love you. Thank you for being here. All right. I think we're ready to get back to the tarot or wrap it up. Are we wrapping it up? Yeah, we're wrapping it up. All right, starseeds. Peace.